Hello, everyone, and welcome to Module 3, Week 3. This week, we are going to be looking over Chapter 3 in our textbook. And what I really want you to look at prior to reading is making sure that you understand and you can be able to describe the characteristics of anecdotal note recording as well as narrative account and inference. So I want to make sure you know the difference between that, and as well as you're going to learn more about identifying the developmental progress of self-care skills within Chapter 3. We are going to be addressing all three of the SLOs this week. And to be successful, now remember, we're going to be meeting, it's a mandatory Zoom meeting on Saturday, February 26th at 9 a.m. I want you to come prepared with your questions regarding observation 1. So this week, prior to the 26th, I want to make sure you're looking over the instructions that are embedded in Module 3 as well. And you're looking over the DRDP review because we're going to be utilizing these desired results within this observation. So make sure that you're looking at those, and then we're going to go in depth to discuss observation 1 on the 26th. But I want to make sure you have a little bit of knowledge before we meet. So make sure to look at that. Again, you're reading Chapter 3. You're looking at the chapter videos that I provide embedded within Module 3, as well as the PowerPoint for Chapter 3. Your quiz, just like every week, is due Friday, February 25th, until 11:59. It is worth 10 points, and you do have 2 attempts to complete the quiz. Our discussion board this week is family meal time. And before I dive into that, I want to make sure you know it is worth 10 points. You want to make sure to complete your original thread. That means you are answering all the questions I pose for you by the 23rd. Every single Wednesday, your original thread is due. That way, everyone has time to look at it and get the 2 peer posts, which are due by Friday. Now, the original has to be 100 words or more. Again, you're answering the questions that I ask of you. And your 2 peer posts have to be 50 words or more. Make sure that you are submitting these by the 23rd is the original thread, okay? And they all have to be on separate days. So there's 3 posts. You have your original and you have 2 peer posts. So let's say you do 1 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday, 1 on Friday. Guess what? You're going to get full credit. You can do you can original post on Sunday or Monday, and Tuesday or Wednesday for the second one, Thursday or Friday for the third post. You just want to make sure they're not on the same day. If you do them on the same day, you will have points deducted. So I want to make sure that you're aware if you're getting lower points. That's why I'm really good about leaving feedback for you to let you know. But going forward, this is the same every single week. Wednesday, the original thread, and Friday, 2 peer posts all have to be different days for full credit. Again, you're going to continue reviewing items provided for observation 1. Oops, let me pop back here real quick. We didn't go over our discussion board. So let's go ahead and go down to the discussion board, which is family meal time. So this is the questions that you're going to answer, right? Describe a family meal at your home. So you're going to talk about when you were growing up, or maybe if you live at home now, what does a typical family meal time look like within your home? Then you're going to compare to another student in class, or maybe a family member, or a coworker, or a friend. You're going to ask them the same question. Describe the family meal time at your home. And then you're going to answer the question, are your practices similar or different? And how does that help you reflect on meal times with children that may be in your class? So again, you're going to describe your own family meal time, describe someone else's, either a coworker, a friend, or a different family member. And then you're going to indicate, are your practices similar or different? And how are they similar or different? And then your last question answered is, how does that help you reflect on meal times with children that may be in your class? Okay, again, your original thread is due Wednesday, and 2 peer posts by Friday, all 3 separate days. Then I want to show you real quick how I indicated please continue reviewing some information provided for you for observation 1. If you look down here under assignments, observation 1, children's motor development instructions. So this first observation, we're going to be talking about fine and gross motor within children. You're going to look over the instructions. I also want you to review this DRDP. The desired results, it gives you, it's a little video, kind of giving you an overview of what DRDP is, how to utilize it, and why is it so important. So make sure you look at these two. And again, these are embedded in your Module 3. Okay. And then again, you can view videos as well that are provided in Module 3 if you're looking for some videos to utilize. Again, we're going to go over this on the 26th of February, but you can just kind of get ahead. Once you understand the instructions and DRDP, you know what you're looking for, you can start looking for some videos so it won't be all last minute, right? I'd rather you obviously go into a center or conduct on live children. However, if you are unable to do that, I will provide videos for you to utilize. And then we talked about peer review. So you're going to peer review a partner's observation. That first peer review is due March 9th. So you have to make sure to get a copy to your peer by March 7th. If you haven't gotten a peer yet, you want to make sure to get a peer sooner than later so we can have these dates all squared away. And again, we're going to go into this in more detail on the 26th. The actual observation number 1 is due March 19th. So the more you can kind of get ahead of the game, the better off you'll be. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I am looking forward to seeing you on Saturday, February 26th at 9 a.m. And we'll discuss observation 1 at that time. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.